Hello everybody and welcome back to Beacon Pines. So last time did not go well. As we all saw, unfortunately the ice hit once again. But we did get a new thing for the interrogation called Sly. So I wonder how that's going to change anything. But I think we're actually going to not do that right now. I think we should go back and check out one of the other paths that we've been on before. Let's see. Okay. Flight. Yeah, flight. We still can't get past this one because Nuncreed will kill us. But we can run away instead of attack, so let's try that. Take the only option. Flight!
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Flight. He squinted down the barrel of the mission control defense cannon, aiming it through an opening in the dense tree branches.
Oh, how's this gonna work? Oh!
He looked up with surprise as it struck true and taut.
Heck yeah! Whoa, I can't believe that worked! Hey, Mr. Kerr! We'd love to hear your thoughts, but I'm afraid we have places to be. Come on, Iggy. See ya, jerks! Whee! Rope burn! Oh, fine. We know where that leads them. This way. We'll take the tunnels. Oh, God. I did not like that face.
Luca and Iggy winced as they sprinted through the thicket. The branches clawed at them, reluctant to give passage. After what felt like a marathon, Luca stopped in his tracks as they reached the clearing. What the? That was all he was able to say before Iggy slammed into his back.
Oh no!
The boys tumbled down a steep decline and crashed with a wheezing thud on a surface as hard as ice. In fact, it was ice.
Oh.
Chapter 5. Signs. They stood silently, catching their breath. The sky was like sapphire.
Oh, it's gotta be freezing.
With each breath, a plume of steam escaped from Luca's lungs. Let's keep moving. Luca pulled Iggy to his feet as they gazed across a snowy terrain.
Oh, it's all iced over. That was actually pretty badass. Uh-huh. I think we lost him. Are we up in the mountains? I don't think so. If anything, we went downhill. Then what's up with the Winter Wonderland? All I know is there's no going back the way we came. Let's see if we can get our bearings. Follow me. Find a way home. Oh, I don't even know where to start. This looks suspicious.
A disc of smooth metal was lightly covered in snow.
They're gonna come out of that, aren't they?
Faint seams were visible along the surface.
Huh. A manhole cover? If it is, I've never seen one like it. Yeah, let's avoid that. Can we go this way? Luca! Luca, are you there? Oh yeah, this is the timeline where Rolo was snatched!
Luca had almost forgotten the walkie-talkie he was carrying.
I forgot entirely. It's that bozo Kerr. Oh, I hope nothing bad has happened to you out in those woods.
Luca looked at Iggy with hesitation.
Oh no. No need to be rude.
With a resigned sigh, Luca responded.
It seems like the only dangerous things in the woods is you. He speaks, the young man of the hour. Now, how in tarnation did you end up with one of our radios? Like I'd tell you. Just lucky, I guess. Boy, howdy, you Van Horns are full of surprises, aren't you? You knew my parents? I never had the honor of meeting your father, but your mom was sure a handful.
Luca winced, shoving the walkie-talkie back into his
pocket. We gotta keep moving. Yes. Can we not... Is there a way to go? I think this is a dead end. Let's just keep going. There's no way. What's the readout? That sign looks exactly like the Beacon Pines sign. All of this looks like the Beacon Pines area. Sitting above 258 Kelvin. That's down a bit from last time. Should we report this to Mr. Kerr? Meh, still within safe ranges. Maybe spreading, but it's under control for now. Even a small nudge in the equilibrium could cause a cascade. Dude, relax. Just a few more sites to hit before we can punch out. Let's get this over with. So if a small nudge is what causes it, is that why everything freezes over? Maybe that's not Grand's intention, but it just happens anyway? No, but she knows so much. There's no way she doesn't know what's about to happen. What's all this? Hard to say with all this snow. I think it's a town sign. I can almost make out the letters under there. What town could this even be? There could be another town this deep into Weepwood. I'm looking at evidence to the contrary. Let's figure out what we're dealing with here. Step 1, snow's gotta go. I'll see what I can do. Oh, I have fire! I have fire! That's one of my charms, I think. I just don't know how to use it. Oh, in situations such as these, I find it best to chuck stuff first, and ask questions second. Alright. I don't know what you expect me to do. Is there anything we can chuck? Oh, snow! Oh, hang on, sorry, my aim is bad. Hey, Ooh! It is!
The boys stared in disbelief at the sign that now clearly read, "Welcome to Beacon Pines."
What does that mean? This doesn't make any sense. We're in Beacon Pines. How's that possible? We ran away from town. How did we get back here? I guess we got turned around. Where did all this snow come from? Well, it's been colder than normal lately. There's a pretty big difference between sweater weather and this Arctic hellscape. The puddle we fought at before, it was cold too. Maybe all of it leads to one source. You think it's related? What the hell is going on? That's a good question. We're gonna get you some answers. Let's keep moving. Oh, it's the freaking town! This stuff look familiar to you? It looks like the barrel near the puddle I, shoved me into, yeah. You were... Do you want my help or not? Oh, what is going on? Oh, it's all iced over. It's all frozen.
Looking down at the frozen stream, Luca could faintly see a school of minnows encased in the ice.
Oh. Whatever happened here, it happened fast. The fish didn't even have time to run. Or, swim run. Yep, and that's the same thing that's gonna happen to us. We didn't have time to run either time.
The crunching of footsteps trailing Luca went hush. He looked back to see Iggy's face twisted with confusion.
Everyone's gone. What? There's nothing here but more snow. There must be an explanation for all this. We have to keep looking. You can look all you want. I quit. Iggy, we have to keep going. You don't get it, do you? This isn't one of your pathetic Hank Atomic stories. We aren't going to save the day. We aren't even gonna save ourselves. My face is mangled. The town is destroyed. And everyone we've ever known is gone. We don't know that. You can't just quit. Do whatever you want. I'm done. Iggy, it's gonna be okay.
Luca peered upward at the darkening sky. He let out a long, foggy breath. Faintly, Iggy began to cry.
Oh, buddy.
Seeing Iggy in such a pathetic state gave Luca a sense of compassion, and more than a little guilt.
It is getting pretty late, I think. Probably not a great idea to stumble around in the dark anyway.
Luca allowed himself to collapse next to Iggy.
We're gonna freeze to death. Let's just rest for a bit.
The boys huddled together for warmth and comfort.
Oh.
If not for exhaustion, their minds would be racing, trying to make sense of the events of the day.
What do we do?
As it was, all they had energy for was to sit in silence, numb.
Freezing. Dying. Where do we even go from here? The way the snow covered everything over. It's kinda calming. Yeah. I haven't had time to say it, but thanks. Huh? For getting us away from those creeps. I sorta froze up back there. Iggy, I should be the one apologizing. This all happened because I lost my temper. Nah, that's bull hockey. First of all, you didn't know what that gunk would do. You didn't, right? Of course not. And second, stop with this baloney about losing your temper. But I did lose my temper.
Iggy motioned sarcastically to his half-deformed face.
Obviously. But that's exactly what you should have done. Huh? I was being a horse's ass. Well, at least you admit it. And you were supposed to be a horse's ass in response. That's how it works. Iggy, I'm having a hard time following. You wanted me to fight you? Of course! Jeez, you goody-goody types take forever to understand this very basic point. Why would you go around saying cruel things trying to get into fights?
Iggy shrugged.
It's something to do. You're an asshole because you're bored? Sometimes I just feel empty. You wouldn't understand. You and Rolo are always having a blast together. Laughing and calling that dinky little treehouse mission control.
Iggy now wept openly.
Perfect little Luca Van Horn. With his perfect little life. My life is not perfect. Everybody in town likes you. Not everybody. Hell, that new girl hasn't even unpacked yet and she already likes you. You have Tish.
He wiped his nose with his sleeve.
I love Tish. Tish is great. But she ain't exactly the world's greatest conversationalist, you know?
Luca gave a warm chuckle.
I get that impression.
Iggy cleared his throat as he wiped his eyes.
It must be raining out here. Definitely.
Iggy arched a wide yawn.
We should probably try to get some sleep. Yeah. Let's lay low for now. Tomorrow we'll get it to the bottom of all this.
Luca's eyelids began to slowly drift shut.
Luca? Yeah? I always did want to see the inside of your dinky little treehouse. What do you think? Not bad. I'll give you the full tour when we get back. You know what?
That's all Luca could whisper before succumbing to sleep. Iggy snuggled in some more.
Aw. When it comes to the worst days of my entire life, this one wasn't half bad. Aw, boys. At least you're finally getting along. It only took...
Smelled of warm bread.
Oh no, not another dream.
Luca was playing with toy blocks on the living room rug. He looked up to see his parents on the couch. His mother held his father's head in her lap. She idly stroked his hair while humming a song. A voice behind Luca spoke. This is how you remember them, huh?
Who is it? Who is it?
Luca turned to see his own face.
It's you again!
The doppelganger from his dreams, still clad in a yellow hazmat suit, still carrying a look of disdain behind empty eyes. Aww, look at this perfectly cozy scene. You know, it wasn't really like this. The figure picked up a toy block and inspected it. It's amazing the facades that one can build given the right materials.
I'm 12, dude. I just want my parents to be happy.
Not that I blame us. These are a child's memories, all warm and fuzzy.
Don't ruin it.
You don't remember, do you?
Dude.
Luca snatched the block from the figure's yellow-gloved hand. Remember what? The doppelganger pointed to the couch. The last day we saw him alive. The day he chose to abandon us.
He didn't choose. I'm pretty sure he's dead. He got killed by Kerr.
Luca turned to look at his father, still lounging on the couch. That's not true. He didn't abandon us.
He didn't.
The doppelganger waved his hand dismissively. Everything is true here. It's just a matter of what we choose to see.
Well, I see that you're a dick.
Well, let me show you. The world flickered and pulsed. Luca was sitting next to his bed, listening to his heartbeat with one of his dad's stethoscopes. The doppelganger limped into the room. No, we both know that's not how this went. He grabbed Luca's hand and guided the stethoscope to the floor.
Oh.
Luca heard muffled shouting, brought close by the stethoscope. It was his parents, fighting.
Oh no.
Do you remember what we did next? Luca gave a slow nod, then crept down the hall to peek through the banister. He could see the outline of his mother at the bottom of the stairs. Damn it, Walt. We can't afford to get involved in this. She was scared. His father stepped forward. What am I supposed to do? Just watch?
Oh god. He really did want to stop it.
There's a sickness in this town, and we both know who's behind it.
Oh no.
I swore an oath to help people. I won't turn my back on them. Luca's mother grabbed Walt. She was crying, pleading. I can't lose you. Walt calmly removed Eleanor's hand from his shoulder.
Oh.
What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. I could never live with myself if I let Sharper get away with this.
Sharper?
Eleanor raised her voice. Spare me your bullshit platitudes. What about our son? Luca flinched, dropping the stethoscope down the stairs. Walt turned with a panicked smile. Luca, is that you, buddy? With tears in his eyes, Luca descended the stairs.
Oh.
Mom? Dad? What's going on? Walt dropped to a knee to meet Luca eye to eye. Nothing, buckaroo. Your mom and I just got a little overexcited is all.
Liar.
Luca placed the stethoscope against his father's chest. His heart was racing. It sounded like you were going somewhere.
He's going away forever, Luca.
Walt gently removed the device from Luca's ears. Listen to me, Luca. I have some business to take care of. I'll be back in time to tuck you in.
No, you
Luca
won't.
hugged his father tightly. Promise? Walt stood up and walked to the door. He glanced over his shoulder. I promise.
Liar.
With a wink and a grin, he put on his hat and strode out into the evening sun.
Oh no. Who's that?
A figure approached soundlessly from the foggy snowfall.
Who are you?
It stood above them, lingering in contemplation. Slowly raising one hand above Iggy, it snapped out 2 brisk raps on his head. From a deep slumber, Iggy sprang up defensively.
Get your hands off me.
Whether it was the calming presence or the recognition that he was not in danger, Iggy felt his clenched fists lower.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Luca looked up, gradually remembering his whereabouts. The figure exhaled a cloud of warm vapor.
You two certainly have caused a lot of commotion. What's that supposed to mean? Take it easy, Iggy. We were asleep minding our own business. You're the one running around knocking on people's heads. I'm sorry if I hurt you, Iggy. You didn't hurt nobody. Anybody. Huh? Oh, I see. You think you're better than me, you.
When it came to complete strangers, Iggy had trouble cobbling together an insult.
You big-hatted, scarfy-necked furball. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's lower the temperature a bit here. Interesting choice of words. I mean, let's all just calm down. Who are you? A friend? An observer? A hitchhiker on the infinite expanse of possibility. Great, how about a name? If you must call me something, you can call me Nat.
Iggy huffed with gratification.
How about you make like a gnat and buzz off? Very well.
Nat began to turn away.
No!
Quickly.
Come back! Wait! Do you live here? You might say that. So you know where we are. You might also say that. Look, pal, we just want to find a safe way out of here. You gonna help us or not? Before knowing how to leave, one must know where they are. Alright, that does it. Luca, I don't know about you, but I'm getting out of here one way or another.
Iggy turned sharply and began to stomp off.
Stop. Enough with the riddles. Iggy, wait up!
Realizing he'd worn their patience then, Nat relented.
Ah, finally. Very well, I suppose this isn't the time for metaphors. Maybe in another route. I'll show you how to get back home.
Luca and Iggy turned around with hope in their eyes.
What's the condition? Come here.
Nat took a deep breath in.
Close your eyes.
Nat exhaled slowly, then snapped his fingers.
Okay, open them.
For a brief moment, Luca and Iggy let themselves believe that some great magic was about to unfold. Until they opened their eyes and found themselves in the exact same place, cold and disheartened.
This is your home. No, it can't. There's no way this could have all happened while we were gone. We just tumbled. This is Beacon Pines. Look, Dad, we don't know how we got here. Maybe we stumbled through some time travel gate in Weepwood. To be fair, that was my first thought too. Or we teleported to some alternate universe. Or this is all just some cruel experiment by Kerr and his goons. But this is not our home. You're inching closer to the truth. Alas, the reality is much less fanciful. Just give it to us straight. So be it. As I said, this is Beacon Pines. The original, true Beacon Pines. Oh, they rebuilt it, didn't they? Oh, no. You both grew up here. But the town you've called your home for the past several years is a replica. A remarkable achievement of engineering, to be fair. But a replica nonetheless. That's impossible. It's too much work. You'd need a whole town to replicate a whole town. Indeed, to pull off such a feat would require immense labor power. Which could be removed, would be moved. That which could not would require a precise duplicate. We would have noticed. Someone would have noticed. You'd think so, unless the auditing was impeccable. A mind-numbing attention to detail. As for the innumerable trivialities within which complete the tapestry, well, you can leave that to this miraculously thing we call a brain. It has a real aversion to discontinuity, a revulsion even. The brain has a wonderful way of smoothing out the rough edges, keeping us sane.
Luca and Iggy looked around uncomfortably.
Oh, God. So you're saying that someone made an entire new town and moved us all, and no one noticed? Precisely. But why? Why is the one question that can never be answered with certainty. The best one can do is to uncover.
Nat narrowed his eyes, furrowed his brow, and uttered,
The source. Why'd you say the source like that? Why, indeed.
Luca began to laugh uncomfortably.
It's all ridiculous. There's no way they could.
He looked down at his feet. His eyes started back and forth in contemplation. With a sudden pain, a thought struck him.
If this is really home.
He sprinted off into the pale distance.
Oh!
As Iggy turned to follow, Nat called out,
Iggy, it's not too late to turn back. Simply head west through Weepwood. Oh, God! What are we looking for?
Chapter 6. The Source.
Ooh, this sounds very final and I'm nervous.
Nat expressed his sympathy with a shrug and sauntered off as unassumingly as he'd arrived. He'd given Luca and Iggy what they needed, and nothing more.
That sounds like Nat. I've known him for only a minute, but I think that it sounds like him.
As Luca sprinted across the snow, the events of the past few days became clearer, pieces to a larger puzzle. Rollo said he was underground somewhere, captured. Mr. Kerr tried to cover it up with lies. The clipboards were hell-bent on capturing Iggy. It all seemed to point to perennial harvest. But right now, there was one thing that Luca needed to know.
Oh, what's that, Luca?
Luca stopped dead in his tracks. The tree was gone. Uprooted and moved, leaving a raw gash in the earth.
Oh, the father's tree.
He dropped to his knees and dug wildly at the cold snow.
Oh, he's digging at the grave!
His numb hands hit something hard. A headstone. A dry whisper escaped Luca's lips.
You're here. All this time I thought I was visiting you. But you've been here, alone, in the snow. Dad, I'm so sorry. They ruined your favorite spot in the world. Our favorite spot in the world. Dad, what do I do?
There was no reply. Just snow-covered silence.
Why'd you give me the slip like that? What if I couldn't find you, you jerk?
Iggy finally noticed the tears welling in Luca's eyes and the snow-covered grave.
Oh. Iggy, they stole his tree, Iggy. Yikes.
Suddenly, they heard the crunch of approaching footsteps in the snow.
We gotta hide! Oh, that was close. 259K. fall off distance is good. Dude, did you hear me? I said 259. Sorry. You ever think about what we did here? We saved a whole town of people. Doesn't feel like it sometimes. What about everything we left behind? That's the grave of someone with a family. The people who love them will never know the truth. The truth is overrated.
He bent down to scoop up a snowball and lobbed it playfully.
At least they're having fun. Hey, don't be such a downer, dude. We took this job to change the world. Yeah? Come on. It's almost lunchtime. Why is he slaying? What the fuck? This is a cemetery! Here I thought I was a jerk. These dinguses are out here literally dancing on graves. Thank you!
Luca stuttered through heaving sobs.
I thought I was visiting him. I thought he was with me. Not gonna lie, that's a bad break. Here's some advice.
Iggy gave Luca a solid smack on the back of his head.
Oh! Ow! Hey! Who's any of this helping? What? Sitting here in the snow crying like some pushover. Who you helping? Iggy, look what they did! They lied to everyone! Blah, blah, blah. Luca Van Horn, you're a lot of things, but you ain't no pushover. What did I tell you before? When some jerk comes at you acting like a horse's ass, I should stand up for myself. Hell yeah! Kerr and his merry little band of clipboards pulled off this switcheroo for a reason, right? That mentioned something about a source.
Luca wiped his eyes with a sleeve.
Whatever's at the source must be awfully valuable for Perennial Harvest. Sure would be a shame if something unfortunate were to happen to their precious source, wouldn't it? What did you have in mind? If it's small enough to steal, we snatch it. If it's too big to snatch, we smash it. And what if it's too big to smash?
Iggy flashed a mischievous smile and cracked his knuckles.
I'm always up for a challenge. I'm gonna make this right, Dad. I promise. Let's do this. Locate the source. Alright, well, we will search for the source next time. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider... Oh, no! It's getting awful cold out there in those woods, Luca. Probably best you two stay put and conserve your energy. Help's on the way. Where's Rollo? Where's my mom? Did you kill her? Oh, heavens no. Do I seem like a killer to you?
Iggy and Luca shared a skeptical look.
Well, do I? Aw, shucks. Now that hurts my feelings. Screw that guy. Alright, now, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourselves, search for the source, and have a good day.